Welcome, welcome, friends. This is Yoga in Our Cities virtual studio. I am Sondra, and we have Foxy present with us again today. Today's class is going to be a nice, easy practice. We're going to be rooting and connecting to the earth below us. So I invite you, lay low, get down, relax. Before you do, though, go ahead and grab any props that you feel you will need to support you through the practice today, such as some blocks, some pillows, even a blanket or a cushion, maybe even a eye patch. Cover the eyes. Our class today is going to be pranayama and yoga nidra. We're going to keep this short, sweet, and simple today in order to help to heal our hearts, restore our bodies and our minds, and relax our nervous system. It's a time of transition yet again, with the seasonal changes from spring working its way into summer. But springtime itself is also a very emotional season, and when transition comes in, it can get a little bit hectic, a little bit chaotic. So we are here today to release, to let go, bring balance back to the mind, to the body, from all of the trauma that we have experienced, all the emotional upheavals, sways within thoughts and experiences, and also to the stress that seems to be pretty prevalent right now. We're looking to allow that to melt away, bring that soothing energy into the being. So to begin, connect and root with the earth below you, finding a prop that you can sit yourself on to allow those hips to be higher than the knees. If you are pregnant or you are breastfeeding, if you are taking any medications, have any pre-existing conditions or unknown medical conditions, connect with a healthcare practitioner prior to engaging in any activity. If you are cleared and good to go, let us connect, let us breathe, and let us relax. So palms are going to be face down for today's practice. Allow yourself to connect with the spinal column, letting once again those hips to be higher than the knees, allowing the tailbone to melt down onto the prop or the earth below you, drawing the belly in towards the spine to begin to find some space and some length, finding that opening between each vertebrae as you rise from the tailbone through the low back, the mid back, the upper back. Let the shoulders melt to the earth. Allow for a gentle tuck of the chin and a gentle push back of the head to align the back of the neck. Allow that energy to continue to rise through the brainstem, through the crown of the brain, connecting the physical body to the energy external. If it feels safe and comfortable, I invite you to close your eyes and to come inward, drawing the attention to your breath, the natural inhalation, and the ease and exhalation. We're going to connect with a box breath here, or an equal part breath. So we're going to bring the count of 4 on the inhalation. We'll hold for a count of 4, and then we'll exhale for a count of 4. Hold at the base of the exhalation for 4, and we'll repeat. So again, it's like this little box that we'll be doing. Inhaling for 4, holding for 4, exhaling for 4, holding for 4, and repeating. So I'm going to help to guide you through the count so you don't have to think twice about it. So once again, settle into the seat, bring the breath to its natural rhythm. Exhale fully, and we'll begin. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, hold for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Holding, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 2, 4, and hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Holding. 3, 2, 1, and 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 4. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 4, 3, 1. Final round. Inhale. 1, 4. Holding. 1, 4. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. And hold. 4, 3, 2. Breathe normal. Stay inward. Connect. Notice. Any of those subtle qualities and sensations that may be present. Run into our next pranayama. Coming into our nadi shodhana, or our alternate nostril breathing. This is going to help to balance the sympathetic and the parasympathetic system, the left and the right hemispheres of the mind and of the body. Oftentimes we may be feeling a little bit too static, a little bit too elevated, or we could be feeling a little bit too relaxed, heavy, and lethargic. So sometimes this breath can help to balance those two beings, those two qualities or entities within our bodies and our mind. For this, we're going to be using the right hand. We're going to place the right thumb is going to come onto the right nostril as we inhale. And I'll talk you through this before we get to it. On the inhalation, it'll come initially through the left nostril. And then we're going to close the left nostril with the pinky or the pinky and the ring finger. And then on the exhale, we're going to release the thumb and exhale down the right side. We'll inhale that same side to rise the breath back up to center, closing the nose off. And then we'll release the pinkies of the left nose, left nostril to release and exhale down the left. It'll continue by inhaling up the left. We'll close the left, open the right to exhale down the right. Inhaling the same right side, closing the right, opening the left to exhale, and continuing alternating from left to right, almost as if you are bouncing on a rainbow. So beginning on the left, falling on the right, rising back on the right, falling on the left. So when you get into your own being, within your own connection to your breath, I invite you to begin to visualize the breath dancing from left to right, right to left, having this lovely smooth harmony as it circulates from the left side of the body to the brain, then to the right, from the right to the brain, and back down. So again, we'll be taking that right thumb, breathe normal, exhale fully. Take the right thumb, place it on the right nostril, inhale through the left nose, close the left nostril, open the right, exhale down the right. Inhale, same right side, close the right, open the left, Exhale left. Inhale left. Close the left. Open the right. Exhale right. Inhale right. Close the right. Open the left. Exhale left. Inhale left. Close the left. Open the right. Exhale right. Inhale right. Close the right. Open the left. Exhale left. Inhale left side. Exhale right side. Inhale right. Exhale left. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale left. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale left. Final round. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale left. Release the palm back down. Eyes and the side of the body. Staying inward. Noticing the qualities, the sensations that may be present. So you're feeling come now into our Brahmadi breath, our final breath for practice today before we lie down to come into our Yoga Nidra. For this breath, we're going to be using the hands once again. Through this, we're going to take our last three fingers and they're going to close over the eyes. So we're going to be disconnecting from certain senses of our being. So we're going to disconnect from our sense of sound, and we're also, or sight, and then we're also going to disconnect from our sense of sound. So the last three fingers, pinky, ring, and middle, will cover the eyes. The thumbs will end up closing off the ears in that sense of sound. The pointer fingers will fall onto the third eye, disconnecting and allowing for thought to be non existent in this moment. We're going to connect with the sound of a bumblebee, with the sound of hum on the exhalation. The inhalation is going to come through the nose. The exhalation, if it's comfortable to come out the nose, will continue to do so. Or coming out of the mouth, but either way, bringing in the sound of hum. We're going to be connecting with that vibration and that energetic quality of a bumblebee. One that allows for that vibration to heal the body, soothe the soul. And with that vibration, we can then bring nourishment to the rest. Once again, the last three fingers will cover out the eyes, disconnecting from the sense of sight. Allow the pointer fingers to fall onto the eyes. When you're ready, the ears will be closed off with the thumbs by pushing in that little flap that covers the ears. When you're ready, we're going to do 7 rounds. We will inhale fully through the nose, and on the exhale, hum. Coming inward, beginning your rounds or repeating for 7 full. Inhale fully. Exhale, hum. 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 Stay inward, staying with the qualities and the sensations present. Stillness. Releasing any props that may be underneath you, taking all the time you need to begin your transition. Transition from a nice seated position. We'll draw the legs out in front of us, coming along the long edge of the mat. Begin, and then allowing the upper body to release itself down to the mat, taking all the time you need to get there. And bringing any props in that feel supportive to you, such as a pillow, block. It's a little chilly today, this Sunday, so maybe even a blanket to cover you, or even some cover for the eyes to allow yourself to continue to draw inward. Making any subtle movements that feel supportive for you. Allow yourself to fully recline into a position that feels best for your body and mind. Deepen this practice, an optional mudra, apana mudra, taking the thumb and connecting it with the middle finger and the ring finger, and then allowing the pinky and the pointer finger to be erect. It can be placed palm down to continue to ground the energy, or even palm up if that feels more supportive for you. This Apana Mudra is the hand gesture of downward energy, allowing for our bodies to completely relax and let go. Beginning to draw the attention onto the toes, gently and subtly, reminding them to relax. And to draw up the soles of the feet, the entire foot, relax. Ankles, calves, relax. And relax. Knees, relax. Thigh, hamstring, all relax. Relax. Pelvis, relax. shoulders below you. At ease. Relax. Neck. Relax. Jaw. Tongue. Nose. Eyebrow. Forehead. Brain. Fully. Completely. All of the cells. In the slowly. Or if there's still some rigidity. Place one palm onto the belly and the other onto the heart center. Experience journey through the world together, always in harmony. As within we turn inward, find that peace and harmony. Palm that is on the belly, allow it to rise to the forehead. Though things may seem separate, they are and they are because through the disconnection that we lose sense of who we are in the world that we live in. Bring both palms together onto the heart. And we release our thoughts. We come back into our heart. Connect with that seat of intuition, all knowing of the thoughts to be pure, feelings to be lovely. Inhale, rise the arms up overhead, palms together, legs together, stretching the entire body, opening up, taking in 3 big breaths here. And a final exhalation, release the arms back down to the sides of the body. And slowly begin to roll on to the right side. The right side, the grounding side, the relaxing side. Allow yourself to slowly rise back up to a seat if remaining connected and united to the earth is more supportive and you need a little bit longer of a nidra for yourself. I invite you to stay. One hand onto heart center, the other hand. My honor and gratitude to be present with you today. Time of uncertainty, transformation. Yoga in Our City is so happy to have all of you connecting with us, uniting with us outdoors within the parks. We invite you to continue to do so in Hartford, Bridgeport, and New Haven this week. Waterbury will be putting a little hold on as we consider our safety in an environment that is a little bit unbalanced at this time. I really invite you to reconnect with your breath, reconnect with your being, come into some yoga nidra and relaxation. The uncertainty is always on the horizon. For certain, we know that we have ourselves, our tools of light, our tools of strength, and our tools of peace. Once again, it is an honor to be present with each and every one of you. Foxy sleeping in front of us. Cheer. Take care of yourselves, stay happy and stay healthy. Allow yourselves to rise. See you all again.